Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Integrity of Gratitude. I'm Les Hill from Less is More Coaching. And tonight we're going to talk a little bit about gratitude. In these times, we've got troubled times with COVID, we have riots, we have discourse going on between the left and the right. We have discourse going on between the colors of the world and the nations of the world. And it's a little bit of a mess. But here in Minnesota, if you're looking at this, my question for you is, what can you be grateful for? Really, when we look at it, are you able to eat? Do you know that 795 million people, almost a billion, a sixth of the population of Earth, go to bed with an empty stomach? That's amazing. And then, do you have clean water available? Can you go to a local restroom? In the summer, we have fountains that are around the lakes, at the parks. You can go up and turn the tap and drink the water. Do you know how many people don't have that? 2.2 billion people do not have clean water available. That's a third of the world. 1 in 3 people. We here are so privileged, we don't even understand it. We can't even grasp it. I do a Bible study with 3 guys in Haiti, usually once a week unless the internet isn't working. And I always ask how they're doing. 2 of them always have a phenomenally positive attitude. The third one is constantly searching for money, looking for money for food, for helping to pay his expenses. The other 2 are always finding work to do. And they don't beg me for money. They don't ask for money. And they come with such amazing love and heart. And their faith is pristine. And their gratitude every day that they wake up in Williamson, northwest of Port-au-Prince in Haiti, every day they wake up, they are grateful to God for their life. They're grateful to their place of employment. They're grateful for water and for food. They are always sharing their gratitude. They fight to see who can pray to start our Bible study. Not literally fight, but they debate who's going to do it. And then who's going to pray out. And each time they thank me like it's an amazing, huge contribution to them. And I'm over here going, guys, all I'm doing is giving you an hour of my time and being with you and listening to you and hearing you. And I am so grateful for that connection. And I look and I go, wow, even they're grateful because they know how precious water is. They know how precious food is. And my challenge for each and every one of you that's listening to this broadcast, when's the last time you said thank you for clean water? When's the last time you said thank you for the food you're eating? Now, some of you say grace, some of you say thanks. Every meal that my wife and I eat together, we say grace and thank the Lord for our food and bounty, and thank for our health. We are so blessed here. And yet we fight, and we haven't learned how to communicate effectively. And we haven't learned to forgive. We haven't learned how to work together. We haven't learned to see beyond the color of our skin. I am so grateful for everything. I was not born here in the United States. I was born in England, moved to France, lived in France for 3 years, where I was an outcast for a long time, a stranger, because I didn't speak the language. And I was ostracized. It was a tough road from 8 to 11. And then I came here thinking everything would be great here. Wow, it's the country of everything, where everything's great. The land of plenty. And I was shunned because I spoke different English. Different English. I can't even imagine if my skin color had been different, plus spoke different English. And here I am, a white guy with all my 600 plus people in my class, with one African American in my grade who became my friend, John Bell, amazing guy, and then another one later on, Vince Overton. And I had more in common with them than I did with the white people that were born here, because I was an outsider. It was horrendous for 3 years. And because I didn't speak English, because I didn't speak American, I spoke English. So I look at all of this that's going on and why we do that to each other. You know, at my 20th class reunion, 4 people came up to me and said and apologized for the harassment they gave me in 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. 4 people, unannounced. I didn't ask for it. It was the first reunion I went to. 4 people came up and apologized because they had children now, and they saw what it was being bullied, being ostracized. Unbelievable. And I was so grateful for that, because that took courage. What can you be grateful for? How many of you have picked up the phone and called somebody that is in the impact of the riots right here in Minneapolis? How many of you have picked up the phone, called them, and offered them to help? Whether it be to clean up, whether it be to invite them to your house for dinner, to take them out of the area for a while, to go and be with them and meet with them. If you haven't done that, I challenge you to do that. Show some gratitude for what we have. This is a first world country. Our problems are minuscule compared to the third world countries, to the people that struggle to find water. The people that go to bed on an empty stomach. And we have a church filled with food that I saw on TV, absolutely overflowing with food. Consider that at some level we are spoiled. And I am right there with you. I mean, you look at the technology that we have, the things that we have. In some countries, $1,000 phone could feed somebody for the whole year. It's amazing. I'm grateful for the founding fathers of this country that created this country, that created an opportunity for us to be here today. And I want to thank you. I want to thank all of you for the contribution that each of you have made so that I can be here, so that I can talk to you and share that we need to look and see how's our integrity around gratitude. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope it made you think a little bit. God bless you. God bless all the people that are dealing with stuff. My heart goes out to you. I continue to reach out to people and offer support. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments, please make sure to place them in the comments or send me a text or reach out to me through my website or call me on my phone. Take care and God bless.
Coaching with Les has doubled my practice.
If you have any struggles in your business or your personal life, Les is your guy.
He's logical, he's empathetic, he has passion for helping people, and his ideas are genuinely thoughtful.
So if you're looking for a business coach with integrity, choose Les Hill.